Good evening, everybody. This is Coach Tim Evans coming to you from Wolfe County High School for Wolfe County Wolves Esports action. Today's matchups features the Wolfe County Wolves Blue and the Model Laboratory High School from Richmond, Kentucky. So I'm joined here with Blake Blackburn.
Forgot my name.
You want to say hi to everybody, Blake?
Hey.
Let's check in on our champ select and see how everything's going.
Looks like we're start banning on.
We banned
Zed and LeBlanc, I think that is.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
Rek'Sai.
yeah, they are banning very quickly today. Look how quickly they've already got
Looks like we have bans for
Lucian, Irelia, and Draven.
Draven is one of Jarrett's best champions.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So it looks like they did a little bit of their homework.
Wonder who's Cody's gonna play today. Because it doesn't look like they banned any of his champion pool.
It's hard to tell.
Yorick. In one of our pre-match preseason games, Cody played Yorick, and he ended up getting a penta on us. So,
Well, like I mentioned last week to our viewers out there that's listening, all 5 of our players are so versatile.
Yeah.
They can play with, a ton of characters, 5, 6, 7 different characters each they've mastered. So it makes them just so hard to match up against.
makes them really hard to ban out too.
Yes.
Like, they banned 2 of Jarrett's champions and 1 of Brendan's Gearhead. Looks like we got some pits. I wonder if Soraka's going to be their support.
Well, they can switch there at the
Yeah.
end, so it's hard to tell sometimes who's going to play what role.
Cameron there, I think he picked that for Jarrett.
Possibly.
That way he doesn't get banned out again.
Yeah.
I wonder who Cameron's going to run in the jungle.
Cameron's really took this new role, did an incredible job the last few matches and preseason matches. Last season he played ADC, and as a jungle he really is all over the map and is able to lead his team.
His map vision's always really good. Even as ADC, he'd be able to make calls in mid and top lane. Looks like Vladimir and Silas on their side.
Is that Vladimir?
Yeah.
Smurfish. What a name.
Back to the ban phase. I wonder if they're going to start target banning around Jeremy or more around Cameron. Or Jarrett. They may start banning more of his champions. Alistar, that's against Jeremy. He done really good with Alistar all last season.
Yes, he did.
Let's see who we're going to ban here. Did we not get a banning? No, we did.
Really?
Oh, wow. Wonder what happened there.
That is very unusual. Either something has happened with the game or we just missed it. That is unlike the Wolves Blue team to miss a ban like that. That is not
Their
good.
communication may have been off. Looks like they got Brand again. That was probably towards Jeremy. He likes to play Brand support sometimes.
Well, hopefully Wolves Blue learns this lesson that you can't wait till clock hits 0 to make a ban. You got to ban before the clock runs out. Missed opportunity. Let's hope it don't come back to bite them.
Ooh. I think. Looks like Tristina. She's really good in like team fights because her basic attacks do like AoE damage. So like anybody in an area of her basic takes damage from it.
Well, they started off really quick with their bans and picks, and now they're taking their good old time.
Looks like Jarrett picking Sona from. I guess that's for maybe Jeremy. I've never saw her in ADC.
Yeah, I'd say there's definitely going to be some switches going around here in just a minute.
Let's see who Jeremy pits here. Yeah, Master Yi. That he's definitely gonna. I say he'd switch with Cameron, then Jared and Cameron. Jared and Jeremy will switch again there. Ooh, looks like Urgot. Yep, Urgot going top lane here. I love playing Urgot.
All right, and so our matchup is set.
There we go. Everything's set. Cody York top. Master Yi jungle. Kenan mid. Brendan loves playing Kenan. He's really good with him too. We got Vayne and then Sona. Then on the opponent's side, we got Urgot, Silas, Vlad, Tristina, and Soraka.
Looks like everybody's taking Flash.
Looks like about same runes on each side, except for mid, Vlad taking at night instead a barrier.
All right.
I'm really excited to see how this game comes out.
Me too. Should be a good matchup. Okay, so we have started our 3-minute spectator delay. We are going to come back over here and go over our starting lineup. So our Wolves blue. Actually, before we do the starting lineup, if you're just now joining us, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to Wolfe County Wolves Esports YouTube channel so you can keep up with us all season long. Our starting lineup for the blue team is Cody Sargent at top lane, Jarrett White, ADC, Jeremy McKinney with his support, Brendan Bush mid lane, Cameron Caskey jungle. So this team is led by 3 seniors and 2 juniors. A lot of experience coming to the table today, so should be an interesting matchup. We also want to take this time to thank our sponsors. We've got several sponsors here at Wolfe County High School for our esports program. Appalachian Wireless, Licking Valley Rural Electric, Farmers and Traders Bank of Campton, Whitaker Bank of Campton, and Sweet Art by Stephanie, located in Campton, Kentucky. So we want to give a huge thank you to all our sponsors for their generous donations and support this season at Wolfe County High School Esports. All right, so we have got just another minute and a half delay here before the loading screen. We're always on a delay just because of streaming rules and regulations with League of Legends. So, Blake, what are your thoughts on this season?
I think it's going to be a good season for blue and the white team. And we got a new team, black team, starting up.
Yep.
Hopefully they'll pick it up really nice.
So, Blake, you're part of the white team this season. What role do you like to play?
I like playing top, but I can also switch to the support role if needed. And top lane is fun. It's an island. It's you against your opponent.
Yeah, being a flexible player definitely has its advantages.
Yeah.
The more roles you can play, the more champions you can play, the more likely you're going to be more successful in this game. So you definitely don't want to get banned out.
No.
That's the worst thing that can happen is if you're only used to playing 1 or 2 players or champions, and then you get to that ban screen and there your 2 characters popped up, and you're in trouble at that point.
Yeah. Whenever you start playing the game, the best thing to do is expand your champion pool as much as possible.
Oh, yeah. Also want to take this time, too. If you notice on our pre-match logo, it's got us at 0-0, in case anybody's wondering. Play Versus, which is our facilitators, along with KHSEA, has decided to scrap last week's matches and not count them at all. Various reasons. We got some information earlier this week saying that there was a lot of technical issues. Teams weren't having champions unlocked, and a lot of teams were not being able to play matches and stuff like that. So we unfortunately do not get to count those stats from last season. Our blue team came up with 2 wins last week, and our white team and our black team did come up short last week without wins, but it's really unfortunate that we don't get to see those wins on the win column. But we're going to start fresh today. Give us just a moment here. Screen, yeah. We are getting ready to go over to our loading screen on League of Legends. The match has loaded, so let's go check in on our players and our champions. All right. Got some unique skins here. We got High Noon, Urgot, and Riot Girl Tristana.
Vandal Vladimir, Super Cannon.
Nice Undertaker.
That's a really cool skin.
So both of these teams last week won both of their matches. So hopefully this is a good matchup. Even though the matches from last week didn't count, this should be a good matchup today, though.
I'm excited to see that bot lane matchup with Jared and Jeremy going up against Tristina and Soraka.
Yeah, these two.
Yeah.
You know, one of the biggest things the blue team brings to the table is confidence. This team communicates so well together, and their confidence is firing on all cylinders. I mean, they really feel comfortable playing with each other and communicating. Minus the little mishap there with the ban. We're hopefully going to attribute that to just
I have no clue what happened there.
Bad clock management, I suppose, something. But typically they are very good with communicating and you know, getting things done. Oh. I guess we'll wait another few seconds and see.
That jungle matchup's also going to be fun to watch.
There we go.
With Silas being a new champion. He's supposed to be getting a buff come here soon.
And here we go. It's match time. So it looks like Wolves Blue is going to come out of the bottom left-hand corner. Let's see here. Just leave that up there.
Yeah.
Let's do that. I like that scoreboard being right there. It doesn't take away too much from the action.
As a player, you always have to be hitting tab, keeping track of your opponent's farm. Farm's really key to early game. Looks like we have an invade coming from
Yes.
the opponent.
Looks like Model High School is coming down, pushing hard there at the jungle.
They're watching it. Ooh.
Really aggressive moves there by three of their players.
Trying to get that early pick off, set them behind a little bit. Looks like Model went back to their jungle. Looks like Cody's invading. They're red up there at top lane.
You better watch. You better be careful. Oh no, this is going to be a quick fight right here.
Oh no.
Oh, this is not good for Cody. He is playing a little too aggressive here. Can he get away? Can he escape?
Yeah. That's a good one.
That was a little too close for comfort there.
Okay, looks like they're starting blue.
So they're getting that blue buff.
Yeah.
All right, looks like our matchup back up top is underway. Everybody's fitting in their role.
Urgot's early game is really good, but late game where he just gets tanky and he can just put out the damage. So that's going to be interesting to watch Cody play out.
Cody's going to have to really play it safe here and play it conservative after getting a few hits there a few minutes ago early on.
Urgot's poke with his Q is really good. Just that starting damage. Looks like he also has a farm lead. 6-1 early.
Yep.
Level 2 too. Looks like jungle farm's about the same. Maybe Cody can freeze that wave there at his tower. Keep it right outside tower range. Ooh, looks like we have a jungle matchup. Brendan coming up from mid. Ooh. Tried to get an early pick on Silas. Got him about half health. Brendan flashing away. Looks like Brendan's gonna fall here early.
Yeah, first blood going to Model High School with 3 minutes in the match. Cody's getting some farming now. He's catching up to him.
We see Vlad back in there. He's going to try and take that early kill and try to play on it. Both junglers are farming about the same. That's going to be really interesting to watch. Cody looks like he's took the lead in farm.
Yeah, he's starting to pull away now, getting one level higher.
Looks like Cody's gonna try and get an early kill here. Just Urgot's barely gonna escape there. That Urgot needs to go back a little bit. As it takes us back to bot lane. We see both ADCs farming really good here.
Looks like Cody successfully pushed him back to his tower. Can he sneak in and get this kill here, though?
I don't think Cody's going to try and risk it for the kill there on the tower dive this early.
Yeah, it is still early in the match. Let's do a check here. So at 5 minutes into the match, the Wolves Blue is down by about 500 gold, 400 gold to the Model Laboratory, and Model has a 1-0 kill lead. So still really close matchup. A lot of push back and forth here in top lane.
Looks
and
like
mid
Silas
lane.
and Cameron's about to take a run in their top.
Looks like bot lane's got their pushed back up to their tower, so they're definitely seeing a little bit of momentum here.
The best thing to do early game is try to get that poke damage on that tower. Get it as low with the shielding on it as possible.
Yeah, because when those shields fall at 14 minutes, I want to make sure that I point that out. I've been making a mistake the last few matches. At 14 minutes, as soon as those towers fall, then you can take them really quickly.
The good thing about the plating is it also gives bonus gold.
Oh, yeah.
If you get the little sections of it off.
Cody's doing some work up top.
He was down early in farm, but looks like he's came back and almost up 20.
Yeah.
11.
Both teams are playing very, very conservative, very smart here. Nobody, after that first little incident with Cody and Brendan, nobody's really taking many risks right now. They're both sort of just farming and trying to play it safe. I got a feeling the action is going to heat up here in just a few minutes, though.
Yeah, I'm sure it will with Cody top. He always tends to start going and try and take towers at about 13, 14 minutes, right as soon as the plating goes down. Looks like Urgot's caught back up in farm.
Both teams now neck and neck in farming. Is it cool?
Yeah.
They just...
Urgot using that unopened spellbook rune to switch his teleport to at night. I guess he already used his teleport. So he's just going to try to get more damage on Cody in fights. If Cody's low health, he can just at night him and let it chip away. Ooh, Vlad up here got another kill and been. Ooh, he did.
Wow, how did that happen? That was...
I guess just with Vlad's ultimate there and his at night, it just chipped Brendan down.
Cameron really getting some damage right there.
Cody took 2 of the tiers of the plating off. That gave him a really good gold amount.
So there's a 500 gold up on
Vladimir
right now. Be nice if somebody could sweep in and take him out. Cody's continuing to farm, man. He's really getting up there.
Cody's really good top lane. Like, even preseason when me and him went.
Model Laboratory coming down and getting that dragon down there. The Drake.
What Drake is that?
Let's.
It was Infernal, and that just gives like bonus damage and so on. I'm not really sure what all
Which
it
one
does.
is it?
Oh, it doesn't have it on here. Just the first one. But I'm sure we're going to see a gank here from Cameron soon in mid lane, try and get that bounty. Cody taking out wards, just trying to keep enemy vision as low as possible.
Let's see, that's still up. How long does that last?
I'm not sure.
Here they come. They're going to try to get this double kill here and see if they can.
Ooh. Cameron, that was an Urgot ult.
So he wasted his ultimate there. I mean, he did get the kill, but well, at about 10 minutes in here, the Model Laboratory's got an 800 gold lead.
Oh, looks like Silas came top. He's gonna flash out of there. Oh, Vlad's here too. Gonna be a. It's like, oh, that was 2 flashes.
Yeah, with 10 minutes in, looks like the Model Laboratory's got about a 1,400 gold lead and a 4-0 kill lead at this point. So Wolves Blue is definitely getting a lot of pressure put on them at this point in the match.
Oh, that's a Vlad ult. Looks like
Cameron getting yanked there and be able to get the kill. No.
Cameron, as we see Cody teleporting top lane, try and give Cameron some help here. They may be able to pull off. Maybe a triple, but I doubt it.
This bot lane is really interesting. This bot lane could really change the tide of the match here if they could really step up and make some ground on it.
Looks like Cody's going to try and get a pick on Silas. 2-level lead. Ooh. That was a good disengage by Silas there. We see Silas may come mid with Brendan half health. Cameron trying to get that scuttle, get vision and river. That river is very key to get vision in.
Oh, yeah. Well, if you look at our towers, you know, all the towers all have 5 left on them, except for that top tower where Cody was working earlier, down to 3. So, you know, even though this match is definitely got some momentum going towards the Model Laboratory at this time, this is by no means over by a long shot. So, here in about 1 minute and 40 seconds, when these tower plates drop, we're going to start seeing some real action. And I got a feeling that top tower is going to fall pretty quickly once Cody gets up there.
Oh yeah, Cody with almost a 30 farm lead on Urgot. Being a top laner, 30 farm is really significant, especially in level. So Cody being able to just farm up right there is really good. Get some items. It's like Vlad has a 1-level lead on Brendan mid.
Yeah. You can see that. Where's that at down here?
It doesn't show it down there. I wonder if Cody's going to engage here. Looks like Cody's going to engage. I wonder.
Is it going to work?
Oh.
He's got him on the run. And
Cameron
coming in from behind.
There we go.
Is he finally going to fall?
Yep, there
finally,
we go.
First kill of the match for the Wolves Blue team. 13 minutes and 26 seconds into the match. 30 seconds till turret plates fall.
Looks like Vladimir is going to try and pick off Jeremy here. Looks like Jarrett will go down too. Soraka about dying to tower there.
So, looks like Model Laboratory has about
They're going to get another Infernal Drake.
another Infernal Dragon. Either the blue team is doing something strategic here, or they're just not picking up on these dragons, these drakes here.
Oh, they got Rift Herald, so they're going to be pushing that top tower, trying to get it down.
And the first tower is going to fall. So they have got, definitely got some momentum going here.
I think they're going to try and push and have Silas come top and just help out. That way he can't go to other lanes.
There's bounties on 2 of their players. That mid lane is really out-farmed. I mean, he's both mid lane and, is that bot?
Yeah.
And bot lane, both have.
We're going to see Silas engage on Cody here.
Is it going to be enough? Oh!
No. It's like we got Vlad coming again. He's going to try and pick off Cody, but looks like he should have just stayed in his lane.
Brendan.
Bringing
Nice
in that
kill.
800 gold. Are they going to pick off Urgot too? Oh,
Another
no.
team fight.
Urgot picked off Cody there.
But can Cameron and Brendan come in with the stun?
Yeah, they can engage that.
And they have got him.
That was really good.
And Wolves Blue finally take a gold lead at 15 minutes and 20 seconds into the match.
Really picking off them bounties helped a lot with that gold lead to cut it down and take it back. Looks like they're going to push in mid a little bit here. Try to get that second tower.
Yeah, that second tower, that mid tower is going down fast, all the way down almost to 50% health already. What an exciting matchup between the Wolves Blue and Model Laboratory High School. If anybody's out there is just now joining us, make sure you like and subscribe this video. Get us some subscribers going so y'all can keep up with us this season. Back down bot lane.
Looks like Vlad's coming back bot again.
You gonna be able to get him? Gosh.
His damage. Oh, looks like Cody came bot.
Ooh, so close.
Oh.
Cody still got him. Still
Okay.
shut down. Trap between, was that Jeremy and Cody? Cody's got him
Yeah.
on the run. Is he going to be able to pick him off?
Oh, looks like Cameron came to help too.
Zanali, Cameron's on a killing spree, and they have got them on the run.
You're going to see Cody try and get Silas here. Vladimir's going to try and run back and try and at least pick
Double
off
kill.
Jeremy. He's not going to be able to do it.
Pushing mid lane, Freddy Krueger. Is he going to be able to get this kill here?
He may dive it.
He's going to go for it.
He's going to
here,
dive it.
and he's going to
He's got it.
Get the kill, but is
And
he going to survive?
Yeah, he got out. There we go. There we go. Get that.
They can get this tower here. That's going to really help their momentum because 3 of the Model Laboratory team are down right now. One of them just came back. We got 11 seconds on 2 of the Model guys.
We have another Inferno Drake coming in about a minute 50.
So at this point in the match, looks like the Wolves Blue has about a 1,700 gold lead, and they have closed the gap on the kill count. Wolves Blue still only has 8 kills to their 9 kills, but
Looks like Cody and Cameron both have a bounty on them. Cody at 600 and Cameron at 700.
just remind our viewers here that the kill count has no effect on the outcome of the match. It's all about the towers. It's whoever can get the most towers down to the Nexus, and whoever destroys the Nexus is the winner. So, kill count definitely makes a difference as far as gold goes, but it is not the determining factor in a match.
It looks like Jared and Jeremy went top and Cody went bot. As a top laner, if you get an early start and you lead in farm, you're able to do that and just help push in both bot while your ADC and support go top.
Well, with them pushing up top, with already the one tower falling, this is really going to give the Wolves Blue some momentum they need here to really push.
Looks like they're going to try to pick off Vlad here.
and they were successful. Good job, Brendan, on that kill.
Vladimir got off to an early start, just picking off anything he could, but looks like Brendan and all of them had shut him down.
You know, when you go down this late in the game, you got to sit out for 25 seconds, and it's definitely takes a toll on the match if you can eliminate multiple people.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like Wolves Blue doing some work up top. And
looks like Cody's going to push and try to get some of this bot tower off.
he's doing some work on it.
Looks like Cody's going to... Is he going after Silas there?
It's hard to tell.
No. Looks like he's going to... Oh, Soraka hitting that... I'm not sure what that's called.
And the blue team finally going after one of those Drakes. They decided they've had enough, and
Oh, that's Ocean.
they're going to take this one down really quickly.
Yeah, that's Ocean Drake. As we see, Baron just spawned at 20 minutes. Vladimir's healing is just crazy throughout the game.
And this bot tower is going to fall at 20 minutes and 16 seconds in the match, so they may consider going for Baron here pretty soon. Better watch out for that top tower.
Looks like they're going to try and get Vlad here.
This one's about to fall.
There we go. Jarrett getting a pick on him. Looks like they're going to group mid and go top.
Yeah, they're going to go for They're going to go for Baron, looks like. Or they're at least thinking about it. And that mid lane tower just fell. They are pushed all the way back to their base there in mid lane. Looks like they're not going to go for Baron right now.
Looks like our top tower fell.
Yeah. Do a check on our gold lead here. Looks like we've got a 2,700 gold lead and now a 10-9 kill lead as well. So 3 of our players have bounties on their heads.
We may see a team fight here soon with Model group in mid.
A lot of action going on here in mid lane. Looks like they may be pushing for Baron. It is hard to tell. This would definitely be a benefit to them if they could get this Baron. A lot of activity going on here in mid lane.
Looks like Vlad getting that poke on Jeremy. He's going into tower. Looks like Cody's going to try and engage a fight here.
Oh, they've got them pushing back. They're not willing to fight all 5 of our guys. They're definitely going back. Are they going to engage, or are they just going to...
I think it's going to be a stalemate until someone engages here. If Cody could have got that Vladimir trapped in that circle, that would have been the engage for blue team. Looks like Cody's going back up top to split push and try to get that second tower top.
Looks like this mid tower is just about to fall. That was really close. I don't know how it's still standing. That's really close.
As you see, Models pushing back up top, trying to cut Cody off. And this may be an engage from blue.
And
Yep.
this is going to go
Try
down.
to pick off Ergot, trying to get that tank out.
One. Brendan on a killing spree. There goes 2 down.
Looks
double
like
kill, triple kill,
Ooh, Silas.
shut down. Can he get
Yep.
all? Every
He
single.
got 4 of them.
Where's the 5th one at? Oh,
He's went back to
running
tower.
back. All right, so this may be the push that they need to get deep into this base. They've got 15 seconds until.
I say they may get the inhibitor and then go for Baron.
That would be a smart move. That would be a really smart move. They can go back. Yep, that's exactly what they're going to do.
As we see the pings coming out for Baron. Who do we have fall there? We had Cameron fall there. They're just checking for any wards around Baron. Make sure the enemy doesn't have vision.
Blue team going to work here on Baron. This will give them some really nice buffs to push towards an in-game scenario.
Looks like Silas is coming from the bottom of Baron.
He's checking. He's checking.
I think
They're not going to be able to get Baron in time. He's coming. He's right there on them. They better watch.
they have a ward. They're watching. As we see Cameron. Yeah, Cameron
Okay.
smited it right there.
So the blue team did slay the Baron. And another little... Cameron goes down again.
Looks like they're going to try and disengage, get back, reset. Just try and push their line. Looks like we got... Ooh, just a heal from Silas and... As we see model backing, trying to reset after getting that couple bounties. Looks like Brendan and Cody both have a really high bounty on them right now. Cody at 800 and Brendan at 700.
So it looks like now where they're doing some farming, trying to level up a little bit before they go in for one big push at the end.
Looks like they're going to get another Ocean Drake here.
That's going to really help them out. But Cody doing some work up top, pushing them back to that tower.
Looks like they're trying to keep pressure in top and mid.
They've got all 5 of the model laboratory players back in their base. Okay, so coming up on 27.5 minutes here. Looks like Wolves Blue has about a 4,300 gold lead and a 2 kill lead, 14 to 12. And they have the model laboratory school pushed back into their base. Ooh, Cody coming in there with a few good hits. Is he going to be able to get the kill? He's going to let it go.
He's going to let him go. Try to not engage there. Especially with their whole team back right near him.
Yeah, he's definitely going to play it safe right there.
Yeah. We're just going to see Cody play behind the wave of minions he has. Looks like we got Cameron coming top. May... Ooh. Picked by Silas and...
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Huge
Huge alt by Brendan. Picking off... Who do you pick off? Oh, you got Soraka. They do some damage to Cody that could be.
Can Cody get out of this one?
I don't think he's going to be able to.
He's not going to be able to get out.
Oh, maybe. That was they picked off 2 huge bounties right there from Brendan and Cody. Cutting that gold lead about 1,300. As we see blue team group mid, Cameron pushing that bot tower, going to try and push that bot tower. As we come into 30 minutes, most champions have their full builds coming in. So we're going to see some really aggressive team fight.
Yeah, at this point in the game, too, you start to push towards that end game, especially where the blue team has them back into their base. All it takes is just the right combination of moves and kills and strategy, and next thing you know, they're taking down the Nexus.
Looks like we've got Baron coming up again in about 45 seconds.
If the blue team was able to capitalize on a second Baron, that would definitely give them an advantage to push through to the end. And they are working together here as a team, coming up mid lane strong.
Looks like they're going to try and push mid in. May try and start a team fight.
If they could win a team fight, they would almost surely have this one in the books.
They're just checking the jungle for any wards that Model may have placed throughout.
And here we go.
We see an engage by Silas. He regretted that really quick.
Cameron coming in with a nice kill.
Looks like Urgot's picked off. Are they going to be able to get a third here? Yep. Shut down on Vlad. They may group mid or they may go Baron. Looks like they're going to go Baron. As Sona's heal throughout the game, just the scaling on it is really crazy. As you see, everybody's back at full health already.
Yeah, and this Baron's going to fall a little bit quicker than it did last time, too. They have almost knocked it out. They have slain their second Baron. I don't believe we saw that last season at all, so this is something pretty spectacular. This is a pretty nice match we've got going on.
Looks like they may push to get the Drake, too.
If they can get this Drake really quickly.
I think they'll grab... It's an Infernal Drake that's going to help with damage. So they may group mid and just push in here.
Gonna be another team fight here.
Yep, looks like they're going to pick off Soraka and just try and get Vlad.
Shut down.
Looks like Cody's going to get Vlad there. Oh, Brendan got Vlad.
They are taking out
Cody
that tower.
is just too tanky right now.
Gosh.
He's
That
taking
tower,
so much damage.
that tower fell in like 3 seconds.
Looks like they're going to get Urgot here.
Jay Breezy slain him.
Try to get that bot and mid inhibitor.
And look, with a 47-second timer, that is just devastating for the Model Laboratory School. It is so hard to defend when you're sitting back in the base.
Especially when your tank goes down like that, it's really hard to defend.
And this looks like the Nexus is going to fall at 33 minutes and 5 seconds. Nice game, Wolves Blue. Way to go. All right. Nice victory by the Wolves Blue against Model Laboratory High School. All right, we're just going to wait here a moment for the loading screen. We're going to come back up here. Let's see here. All right, so nice victory by Wolves Blue. We are joined here by our team captain, Cameron Caskey. Cameron, what are your thoughts on the match?
Well, we started off rough, but we ended up turning it around. We knew that our team comp strengths, and we knew that it wasn't the early game. We knew that we were definitely going for the late game, and that's just what we played for. We played to, split push with Cody's Yorick, and, Jarrett ended up popping off towards the end of the game, and we just, we played for the late game.
Saw a lot of interesting things that match. 2 Barons you got in one match. Congratulations. Way to go on that one. For me, this was an easy call and player of the match. The moment that you made that decision to go back and get Barons instead of pushing and doing all that incredible game. Let's look at some stats here. It looks like you ended up...
I ended up with 7 kills and 5 deaths.
Yep.
I could have had less deaths, but... there was some poor decision making on my end during team fights, and I ended up being able to turn that around, and I'll learn from my mistakes.
This was an intense battle. I mean, going into the first few minutes, you all were down in kills, you were all down in gold. At one point, you were down, I think, 3,000 or 4,000 gold. So, what was the turning point in the match? What gave you the confidence to come through?
Well, I knew whenever they started team fighting, they didn't have the best decision making. They started focusing the wrong players, like Cody. He was tankier than everybody, so. We just knew that we would be able to end up taking it over, and Cody was able to split push all game. And, he had the most turret damage if you look at the stats, and that's pretty much what won us the game. Cody was just split pushing, and just taking all those turrets and getting us the dub.
I made a comment earlier in the stream that it doesn't matter how many kills you get. What matters is when that final nexus falls, and that takes teamwork, communication, and good leadership. And Cameron, you came through today. You had good leadership, so congratulations.
Thank you.
And we'll see you next time.
All right.
We're going to sign off here. We're going to take about a 5-minute break, and then we'll be back for the second match of the Wolves Blue and Model High School. So thank you for joining us, and look forward to seeing you next time.